morning everyone, it's Friday 25th of June 2021. Got no high priority news expected today. Just have a little look at the medium impact. 1:30 p.m. UK time USD core PCE price index, revised UOM consumer sentiment. So a little bit of USD news later on, which may cause some volatility, but other than that, pretty quiet news day. And talking about USD and the dollar, this has been pretty quiet itself actually. This is a 4-hour chart, and you can see price has been ranging here for, well, really since about 22nd of June. So still think that price is on its way to come and test 91.4, where we've seen previous support and resistance here. It's just taking its time about it. So I still see that happening. Euro, still looking for the buys or the price to push into 1.2 just to test that zone, which was support here. Look, and resistance over here. Just have a little look at the smaller time frame. Can we see anything? We can see it's pushing to the upside, but lately it has slowed down. I can see a triangle maybe forming here, look, and we've got this here. So price could be breaking out right this moment in time. You'll have to keep your eyes on that. It could be a false break, but if price convincingly breaks out, then this could be the start of the impulse up into 1.2. So you'll have to watch that, see if that momentum continues. Pound came into 1.4, and we had pound news yesterday, which then saw pound USD drop. So is this the first impulse? We can look for potentially this to be a flag pattern and break for downside. So you can watch for those sellers to come in. And the targets for me would be these lows here at 138.60. There, look. So watch. I'm expecting dollar to, if you think about it, let me just show you this. I'm expecting dollar to drop into 91.4. Now that would mean effectively, if dollar was to drop, then that would potentially push this up to the upside, unless of course the pound was significantly weaker than the US dollar. Okay, so that's, if that happens, then that's why we're going to see this drop. Okay, pound would have to be weaker than the US dollar. So I'm just looking at this, if you look at, for instance, this drop here, correction, and then it dropped. I'm looking for the same thing here, a drop, a correction, and another drop. I just wonder if we've got any fib levels here. If I fib from the start of this impulse here to the end here, minus 27% fib would be a first target for fibs, and that's in the zone, isn't it? So that looks pretty good. So price could come and test one of these Fibonacci levels. It may even come back into that 61.8, which is previous support there, who knows. But I'd be looking for this flag pattern or potential flag pattern to break, with targets being in this zone here. So we'll see if we get that. Dollar yen, I just want to show you this. We are at resistance. Or daily resistance here. We broke above, and we are now, I'm just going to get rid of this writing. We are now actually trading below. We traded below yesterday, but still closed above, but it was a bearish close. We could still be in this channel. Okay, there's a nice channel going on here on USD JPY. So we could still correct back into these moving averages or back into the bottom of this channel. So keep your eye on that. We had that new high here. Then we had, it looks like potentially an inside candle. No, it wasn't. It wasn't an inside candle, but we saw a seller candle. So, you know, we've seen new highs, seller candles, and it price pull back into the moving averages or into the bottom of the channel. So are we going to see this here? Have a little look, see what you think. Are we starting to see lower highs and lower lows? Not for me right this moment. Just looking at that, I can see these key lows here at 110.70, just forming a base. So I think if this is going to drop, then it's important that we see price clearly close below there, ideally retest, and maybe evening star pattern there, or at least a change of cycle. So impulse, correction, impulse. So I'd be looking for this level here at 110.70 to break, close below, and look for that change of cycle. So there are a few things to watch there. It's Friday, remember guys. So last trading day of the week. Hope you've made money this week. Hope you've made some pips. And yeah, have a great weekend. So from me and the team, I will see you really, really soon, and take care. Bye.